My brother thinks his girlfriend should choose my baby's name. We've decided her name is Skylar, so you can stop looking, my brother announced at my baby shower, clinking his glass like he was pitching a startup and not naming a human that was currently kicking my bladder. His girlfriend smiled and waved like a pageant queen, while everyone turned to look at me, the actual pregnant one. I was mid-bite of cold quiche. I'm sorry, we who? Me and Tiff, he said, since she's basically going to be the baby's second mom. The room went weirdly quiet. My mom's smile froze. My partner choked on his drink. Tiff tucked her hair behind her ear. We just think Skylar Rose is so cute and modern, and it goes better with your last name than whatever old lady name you'll pick. I set my plate down before I launched it. I haven't told anyone the name yet on purpose. Yeah, my brother said, rolling his eyes, because you make everything some big secret. We're just helping. You're welcome. I blinked. Helping? By unilaterally naming my child? Tiff laughed. We're just getting ahead of you, babe. You're so stressed. This is one less thing on your plate. One of my friends shifted awkwardly. Usually the parents name the baby. My brother scoffed. I am family, and Tiff is going to be the godmother. We already talked about it. This was news to me. We didn't talk about that, I said. He shrugged. We decided. Obviously you're picking me, and we come as a package deal. He threw an arm around Tiff, who beamed. I felt my blood pressure spike. My partner, Mark, squeezed my knee under the table. That was our breathe before homicide signal. I took a slow breath. First of all, no one's chosen godparents yet. Second, I already have a name picked. And third, this is my child, not a community group project. Tiff's smile snapped off. Wow, where is this coming from? You hijacked my baby shower to announce a name I didn't agree to, I said. That's where. My brother's face hardened. You always do this. You can't let anyone else have a say. You're being selfish. Selfish, I repeated, for wanting to name the human I am physically building from scratch. He leaned forward. Tiff and I have been trying names for months. We've made mood boards. We researched meanings. We thought you'd be grateful. You made a Pinterest board, not a person, I snapped. Tiff's eyes flashed. You're punishing us because you're bitter, just because your baby's dad isn't putting a ring on it. Mark sat up. I literally bought the ring last week, but thanks for your TED Talk. Mom finally stepped in. Okay, this is getting out of hand. Her name is her choice. My brother shook his head. No, you're all babying her. She's emotional. She'll pick something weird and regret it. This way we protect the baby. The baby does not need protection from a name, I said. She needs protection from people who think she's a prop. His jaw clenched. If you don't want our help, fine, but you're not sticking my niece with some ugly name like Mildred just to be different. I stood up slowly. You know what? You're right. He smirked, thinking he'd won. Exactly. So, you won't be sticking her with anything, I said, because you have absolutely no say. He laughed. We'll see. When you're exhausted after labor and they shove the paperwork at you, you'll want someone to step in. That'll be me. Something in my head clicked. Everyone thought I was just hormonal when I quietly excused myself and went to the kitchen. But I wasn't going to scream. I was going to plan. 2 weeks later, I went into labor early. Chaos, bags, traffic, pain. We got to the hospital, and guess who showed up uninvited 30 minutes later with a labor snack basket and a ring light? My brother and Tiff. She tried to come into the delivery room with her phone out. I'll film the aesthetic parts. Just from the waist up, obviously. The nurse blocked her like a bouncer. Only one support person. That's me, Mark said. Door, now. Hours later, after contractions and screaming, and a moment where I genuinely thought I met God, they handed me my daughter. Tiny, squishy, loud, perfect. The nurse passed me a clipboard. Whenever you're ready, Mom, you can fill out her name for the birth certificate. Sweaty, exhausted me, took the pen like it was a sword. I wrote the name we chose months ago, the name I'd whispered to her bump at night, the one I never said out loud because I wanted it to be ours, not chewed up in a family group chat. When we finally let visitors in, my brother rushed in first. So, is she here? Did you put Skylar? Tell me you put Skylar. I stared at him over my daughter's head. No. He deflated.